Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful time, feeling awesome. Today, we'll be discussing about Ho'oponopono. Yes, you've heard right. Ho'oponopono. It's an ancient Hawaiian method for cleaning. Now you will be like, cleaning? Cleaning what? Before we get into that, I would like to ask you a question. Have you ever noticed that even when you ended connection with somebody who had some negative traits that were, annoying you and bothering you, and you ended connection with them and you started a new connection with somebody else, you, as time passes, see those traits in the new person? Or has it happened that you were in a place that had some problems that were overwhelming, so you decided to leave the place and go to another place, just, transfer? And then you notice that the same problems that were there are appearing here as well? Definitely yes, because these things happen coming from our memories. When we experience something, especially negative, we instill some programs into our subconscious mind coming from our memories that, when triggered, they will show themselves and they will replay the past. So, no matter how many times you change places, you change people, you just, try to solve it from the outside, well, they will repeat on and on and on, on and on and on, and there is no way to escape it. Now you'll be like, okay, Barmy, now I get it. So what do I do? Ho'oponopono helps you first, okay? Get clear on the fact that there's nothing you can change on the outside from the outside. So if you try to, for example, change somebody because you don't like them and be like this, be like that. This trait of yours is annoying. Understand it. No matter how many times you say it, you're just wasting your time and energy. It's not gonna work. Okay? But this method will not only help solve the problems in the outside world, but also it will help you solve whatever that is wrong within you. Because there are two possibilities. Number one, getting something happen in your life coming from the divine. Like literally, that was a divine choice for you to, for example, go through a hardship, okay? There is nothing to solve on that one. But there is something that was literally created by you, by a memory within you, even cancer, even accidents. Like what Dr. Hewlin, which teaches this method on the book Zero Limits, written by Joe Vidal, he explains that, have you ever noticed that whenever in your life there is a problem, you are there too? If there's an accident, you are there too. If two people argue in front of you, you are there too. Yeah, I know it's hard to be accountable for every single thing that happens in your life that might seem like you have nothing to do with them, but it is truth. We create our reality. Some stuff are divine, some stuff are literally created by ourselves. And one of the best ways that you can tell whether something is by you or the divine is to see whether something is being repeated or not. Repeated toxic friendships, repeated toxic places, repeated toxic jobs, and many, many more things. Now you understand this. First step that you gotta take is to be accountable for everything that happens. Like, even I personally, for whatever condition that my country is going through, I am accountable for that. And I try my best to clean myself so that if I'm clean enough, I might just, go to somewhere else, or the condition will solve. Something will happen that the negativity will be solved. We cannot decide on whether how, but the more you clean, the more the environment will change. And it's really true. Like, some people ask Dr. Hewlin, okay, Sarah, what are you going to say about those who have cancer, those who go through accidents? He asks, how do you know whether that was just a memory being replayed or the divine choice? We don't know, okay? But in most cases, it's usually the memory. And what's so important about it is to clean as much as you can. And I know it's weird and it's gonna get weirder when you understand the cleaning and how it's done. You repeat to yourself, I am sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. It's really beautiful. It's like apologizing to yourself, being grateful to yourself, and thanking yourself, and showing love towards yourself for everything that is within you. Because our conscious mind, okay, yes, it is conscious. It gets like maybe 15 bits of information in a moment. Yeah, I can see whatever is around me, I can hear whatever is around me, and all those stuff. But our subconscious mind gets like 15 million bits of information. Just imagine how many informations we absorb and create in our outside. Like looking at your outside is literally a reflection of your inside. If your job is not going well, there is something in your subconscious. If you're not having good relationships, there's something in your subconscious that was not solved or clean. And now you'll be like, okay, Parmy, okay, how do I even clean it? I am sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. You repeat it on and on. And then there was a guy that told Joe Vitale, I guess, or Dr. Hewlin, and he was like, I can never say sorry or apologize to people. And I don't see why I should say sorry to the divine. And then they reply, you're not saying sorry to the divine. The divine does not need our apology. In fact, you're saying sorry to yourself so that you will be cleaned of all the negativity that's within you that's not letting the divine shower you with love. Whether you want to accept it or not, the divine wants to shower us with love and abundance and wealth, happiness, love, and everything that you can imagine. And it's only us. That's the only obstacle, the only wall towards it not letting it happen. And when you clean, saying, I am sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you open this door that you created. You break this wall that you created. And I understand that it might be hard to understand that just saying, I am sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you, might help. Yes, it took me like 3 years to actually understand it. And now that I do, it's really important because when it's not about like saying, I am sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you, it's about being accountable. It's about finding responsibility, realizing that nothing like life is not at you and is coming from you. And when you say these words, you be conscious to it. You don't just escape the reality by trying to change the outside. You believe that there is something within you that's creating that, and you go for the ultimate power, love. I love you, I am sorry, please forgive me, thank you. You can say it however you like. I usually go with I love you, I am sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. I say I love you twice. I don't know why, it just feels nice. Or sometimes towards a situation, even when there is no actually problem in it, I just go thank you, I love you. And just, saying it on and on and on will clean your subconscious. Whether it sounds weird or not, it is the truth. And the more memories that be cleared, the more there will be space for creation to happen. The more you will no longer hear those thoughts, the more you no longer will fall for those thoughts. And sooner or later, inspiration will show up. Inspiration is when you're fully clear and the divine is finally reaching out to you. The divine actually comes to reach out to you all the time. It's just you having a loud mind, having loud thoughts in your head, and being attached to them, not being able to hear the divine, not being able to hear inspiration, not being able to have any space for creation. And it is alright, of course. So, what you gotta do first is to be accountable for whatever that is happening. Okay, when I'm saying whatever, means anything. If there is an illness, somebody else being ill in your life that affects you, that matters to you, somebody somebody acting weirdly, treating you weirdly, or treating somebody else weirdly, having arguments, like all those stuff, even if two people fight in front of you, if an issue is happening in your country, whatever it is, because everything is a shared program, okay? It's just like it's hitting you with, hey, buddy, you gotta clean yourself or else this will go on and on and on, okay? I know it might be hard to be accountable for something that you have no idea about how it's connected to you, but it is. So, first, you be accountable. Second, once you're fully accountable and you realize that something is coming from you, you repeat to yourself, I am sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you, or however else you like to say it. And then, when you're fully cleaned, you just wait for miracles to happen. And what I gotta tell you about this is that no matter how many times you say, no matter how many times you expect miracles to happen and they don't happen, keep on going. You have no idea how much of a mess is happening in your subconscious. You can have some glimpses of it by looking at the outside world around you if you have many problems or anything. They are signs that your subconscious mind really needs to be clean. I mean, like, really, it's as simple as that. When you have some guests coming to your home, coming to your room or whatever, and they make a mess, would you leave the mess be the way it was and leave in the mess? You will clean it, right? Memories are like that too. Whenever you go through something negative, those memories will be within you. So it's always best to clean on and on and on so that you can finally leave in peace. You can finally silence your mind, your thoughts that go on and on and on. They just go on and on and on because they are instilled there. Once you clean them and show them the power of love, the power of the universe, and be accountable for every one of them that happened and not be a victim and just think like, yeah, if my parents weren't like that, I wouldn't have gone through that. If I had this much money, my life wouldn't have been like that. No, you don't have that much money because you are disabling yourself from having that. Your parents may go on and on and on annoying you because you still haven't cleared what is within you. And once you do, either your parents will treat you better or your ways would separate. There is no in between, and it is really important. So, yes, I hope you guys have understood this Ho'oponopono method, saying I am sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you, after you feel accountable for whatever that is going on in your life, and then being able to hear the divine after it helps you a lot, and I'm really thankful if you've come this far. And yes, I wish you all the best. I love you guys so much, and I will see you next time. Mwah!